welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVB. First and foremost, thank you so much for being here on my channel, checking out my reactions as well as my own music. In the description below, you're gonna find all the links. It is another Angelina Jordan reaction day, and before I get started, I just wanted to mention that we did that Old Enough at Last tribute to Angelina Jordan. I was part of that. It was organized by Steve Ackerman. I'm going to post the link so that you know who was part of it. A bunch of reactors were part of it, a bunch of fans, and it was just so much fun to do, you know what I mean? And we all love Angelina so much. But with no further ado, so I'm going to have the link below, check it out, and thank you again for having me be part of it. It was an honor for sure. But with no further ado, we are getting closer to diamonds. All My Fault visualizer is the one I'm gonna do today. Excited. So let's get straight into it.
Down on my knees, yeah, this good love is lost. Yeah, it's lost.
So soulful.
I'm trying to fix this whatever. What we want, be here till the night is gone. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I fall.
Oh, I love those little runs she's doing. This is, again, definitely like different from the rest that I've heard. She's in a higher register in this one and just pushes that a little bit. I love that. And the runs, there's just something about it. It's a bit more like a compressed kind of sound almost, which I really love. I don't think there's any lyrics, is there? Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, let's go back to the beginning. I love her voice in this song, and I love just a different range she's in this time. I like that.
Down on my knees, yeah, this good love is
and that
lost.
attitude.
Yeah, it's lost. I'm trying to fix this whatever the cause.
Oh, so
where did this all go wrong? So far from what we want, be here till the night is gone. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I fall. It might be hard, it falls apart, but my heart flows into you like waterfall. Yeah. I want you to care.
Oh, I love her phrasing, and then her little crackles in her voice. It's just like so sultry. It's so mature sounding. It's so good. It's just delicious. I love the range she is in, like the placement in her voice. It just sounds so beautiful. She's like in her little belt. Middle voice belt, but not really belting, if that makes any sense. It's just beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. And the lyrics are also so good.
It is gone. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking in the breeze while I fall. It might be hard, it falls apart. You to care, my feelings are bare.
Oh man, that just added another layer of amazingness to the song. Her falsetto getting into her head voice. Oh, and the layering of her voice, the harmonies in the background. This song sounds like an evergreen. It sounds like something that you've heard before and still so fresh, you know?
Like whatever, yeah. I want you to care. My feelings are bare. I need you to know the blame
And I
is
love this little, like, her voice sounds like, she makes you dance, you know, like it swings. It's like a very swingy kind of, if that makes any sense. So jazzy, like soulful. Oh, so full of excitement and freshness and just life, you know. It just makes you, it's very life force, kind of just, you just back and forth, this like push and pull with her voice. So beautiful.
I want you to care. My feelings are bare. I need you to know the blame is on mine. I do whatever it takes. It must be your way. I know way. Give me a chance for the last time. I know that I can make it right. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking it the breeze. Why I thought it might be hard. It falls apart, but my heart flows into you like what I found. It's all my fault. It might be wrong, but I'm taking it the breeze. Why I thought it might be hard. It falls apart, but my heart flows into you like what I found.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So this is interesting because it is such a short song, but to me it felt long. And not in a bad way. I just got so lost in it that I lost all track of time. This sultry voice, this crackly voice, and this feeling of an evergreen, like a song that takes you to a time, you know, like I just really felt like this. I can't describe it. It's a song that I've heard before that I know is new. But there's something so beautifully written. Yeah, it's written so well, you know, and that is actually what you want. Like I can hear the song just being played anywhere, you know. You're in a restaurant, you're in a cafe, like a soundtrack to like a movie. Even like the credits, you know, the end credits. Man, this is just so, her vocal ability is just out of this world, to be honest. Like she sounds like so refined, so mature, and just unbelievable. But then when she actually went into the falsetto, to me, that was like, what? Because I have not heard her sing like that. And there was almost like an element of like pop, right? But then she went straight back. It was just so beautiful. It made so much sense and it was so unexpected, such a surprise factor. And that in songwriting is amazing because you want the listener to hear something that they did not expect and blow them away with it and hook them even more. Because the thing with this song is, I didn't hear a hook in this song. But it's more of a just like a flowy song that it's not your typical, you know, verse, chorus, you know, bridge, chorus. When I say evergreen, it's just a very meaningful,
deep song that carries this beautiful melody that just like carries you along. It's like more of a storytelling song than necessarily like a song that's super hooky. You know, I would probably not sing that along right away, the melody. I would have to hear it a few more times. Some songs you hear them once and they're immediately stuck in your head. This is not the kind of song. But that was not probably the intention for this song. It's just like a really good song that you're like, I want to hear this again because it's so good. Because there's so many delicious little snippets in there that are just elements in there that just like make that song a masterpiece. Another masterpiece. Another amazing song. In the comments below, let me know, what did you think of this one? You know, all my fault. I love it. It's just such a good song. And before we end it, I always like to peek at some of the comments people leave. I never cared much for jazz until I heard Angelina Jordan sing when she was only 7 years old. She changed my whole perspective on music at the age of 73, now 76. I had listened to many great singers in my life, but none of them touched my soul like she did. What does it tell you? A person that age has gone through many amazing singers and eras. Larry wrote that, Larry Pfeiffer. So, wow. My heart flows into you like waterfalls. I'm blown away by every aspect of the song. This is so good. There are no words. I agree. It's just such a good, well-written song. Your voice is incredible, and all the songs on this EP, it's hard to pick my favorite. Fortunately, we don't have to pick a favorite. I know, you don't have to pick a favorite. I never, you know what, I never like when people say, pick your favorite artist, pick your favorite song, because there's just so many. You can't just pick one, because it depends on the time of the day, your mood, you know, it just depends. We all go through phases, but I will say that Angelina Jordan has a bright future ahead of herself, because she is somewhat timeless. You know, she's not, when you listen to the radio, which sometimes I do when I drive, and man, all these pop artists, there's so many of them that they all just sound the same. They all blend into one another, and they don't stand out. Nothing stands out. One out of maybe 100 songs, I go, whoa, that's a nice melody. That's really good. Like Ed Sheeran obviously is one of those guys, you know, that's like, he has a very distinct, unique sound. But like, other than that, like a lot of pop artists, but she is none of that. She is her own thing. She is a leader. She is different than everybody else, and that's what's gonna make her go to the top, because she is something that's not out there. She is touching some genre that is not very popular right now, but that is gonna be timeless. And so I know that she has a bright future ahead of herself, and we all know that because we love her, and we just hear it. We can hear it in her music, in her lyrics. It's not just one thing. It's her lyrics, her music, it's her personality, it's her presence. We've watched her when she was like a little kid, and right there you could see in her eyes that she has an old soul, that she's so tapped in that music. That's who she is. She is music, you know, and you can hear that in every song that I've heard so far. So yay, we're getting closer. I have my list here, so I'm looking forward to the next one. And until then, let me know what you thought of this song. And of course, check out the tribute that we did. And in the meantime, if you haven't yet, make sure that you hit the subscribe, like button, notification bell, because I know a lot of you have not subscribed yet. And I don't understand why, because we're going to have so much fun here. Also, if you're interested in joining my Patreon, I plan on throwing parties for different artists. So we could binge watch like a bunch of her performances up on request, obviously, you know, and go live on a Zoom or some other way. But it would be really fun to do, and I want to do it with people that really appreciate that specific artist. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely hit me up and join me on Patreon. Let's have some fun. And with that said, I'm going to let you go, leave you with something uplifting and positive. As always, make every day a great day and really embrace your uniqueness. Don't be afraid to be different. Be yourself, be unique, and stand out, be loud. That doesn't mean screaming out, but just like, you know, look different, be different. And if you don't, that's fine too. But I'm just saying, if you're just pretending to be someone or you're just trying to blend in, to fit in, do not do that. Stand out, be yourself, and be proud of who you are, because we need more uniqueness. We need more authenticity in this world right now. And also always come from a place of love. We are in a big shift right now in this world, and we need to uplift one another. We need to come together and unite and be really strong together, because this is the time for the power of the people. And through music, through our community, we can make this all happen. Life is beautiful. Stay amazing. And I always appreciate the super thanks, a super like, if you'd like to do that. Very much appreciated, as well as comments and definitely a like. So with that said, I'm going to see you on the next one. Take care.